All right, my mothers out there, it's going to be a mother of a stream of mixed media mayhem and wonderfulness.
I knew I had.
Hello, everybody. Let me just tell you, I love this woman over here. She is my mother. And her ability to be consistent in the ways that she is.
It's absolutely a marvel to behold.
It is a marvel to behold. Like the fact that she should still turn off her sound on her thing over there because I can hear it.
Oh. Well, let me fix that. Look.
All right. It is a mother of a mixed media Sunday. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Hopefully that didn't offend anybody and you just find the humor in it because that's just how we roll. This is P over here.
M over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together
we are PM Artist Studio.
And we are a mother-daughter team.
That we are. We're
and I'm
across the table from each other.
And I'm a mother. I had a baby, if you didn't know that. We're not ready to have her on stream quite yet. She usually drives us crazy. Because she hasn't had a stage in her life where she wants to listen to either one of us. And we don't need that up here in the studio.
No.
Or she hasn't at least figured out how to appease us enough, like how we work. Y'all know. Y'all know. Anyway.
She's not interactive in a good sense. She
just wants to go her own way and do her own thing and then just make us do like the things that she needs us to do. And I don't like that.
I feel like, going into my child abuse mode in front of the camera.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Oh my gosh, I forgot to.
All right, my Arty friends, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you were here. We like to know that you were here because we are an Arty-friendly bunch of people. Best chat in town. Things could get fun today. I mean, we're already giggling because, like I said, I mean, she's got this pile, her project boxes over here, and she has found new pages. It's kind of looking like we should have made 2 books.
Or 3.
Or 3. It's a volume set. It's always a volume set kind of situation. Anyway, we're going to work on some of those things along with updates on some other things that we'll probably do off camera and a fix that we just came up with as well when we were sitting here waiting. Thumbsy upsies, like it, love it, watch some more of it. That's give it the like. If you're new here, please subscribe. And then you can chat over in the chat. If you're watching on replay, let us know down below in the comments. We love those. They help with the channel. The interaction on the channel helps us grow. Hey, we're about to be at 13,600. That's something. There you go. All right, let's say hello to everybody. Also, when you say hello over there, that's how I know that you're here. And then I can say hello to you. Oh, gosh, I just, pop out chat. There we go. Pop out your chat if I highly recommend it.
Yeah, but before you go to live chat, pop out your chat because it goes back to
the defaults and it's very annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. And why do I have like a little?
Annoying.
I noticed there's some new little things.
What?
Like, it was doing some weird stuff next to some people's names. Did y'all notice that? Or are y'all seeing it? Like in chat? Have some, like, I think it might be like Korean characters or maybe Chinese.
That probably means you've been hacked.
No.
By a foreign entity.
I really hate it when she says things like that. Because then, I don't know if that freaks people out or not or whatever. Don't listen. Don't listen to her about anything techie. She don't know. Sometimes she knows, but most times she don't know. but whatever feeling she has towards it, it's strong.
It is. And it takes a bit to unconvince me.
I'm
I'm archiving material that.
Okay. We've got Lucy here, and Ken writes, and Webb. Becky's here, Caroline, and Carol, and Carol. So Carol Buckingham and Carol's Crafty Canvas. Cookie Wookie, that's Mo. Darcy's here, Dorothy. Eddie's here, Elizabeth. Gel Inspirations, that's Nola. Griffin Shell, that's Rhonda. Jeannie, hello. And Jennifer McKinnon and Joanne, I saw your email. Let me just address that real quick because I could, much faster than an email most likely. So sometimes what happens whenever y'all are shopping over there at PM Arty Studio, and you better get your shopping done today before midnight because this is
double points.
That's right, double points. And Joanne wanted to
make
make
sure. And the fairy goes away.
Yeah, and the fairy well, yeah, actually, the little fairy will go away. That's our website, PM Arty Studio. If you're shopping over there, and if you have points build up and you're in your cart and you're at checkout, but then you're like, ooh, I was going to add something else. What happens is it automatically removes that coupon code. So what you need to do is go over into your account. So that's the little person up in the corner, and you click there, and then it'll say like your coupons and stuff like that on the dashboard. You just go over there, you try to find that coupon code, and you just need to re-enter that at checkout. If that does not work, let me know. But sometimes that's how it happens. Usually it's like, oh, you forgot something, then because if you get out of the checkout mode, it has already turned it into a coupon code. Because that's what it does automatically. That's kind of how the little thing works. So hopefully that'll help you. Let me know, Joanne. We'll get you squared away. K-Pop Mama's here. A little this and that. That's Jennifer. Michelle with 1L. Patty's here. Peace Talks with Lynn. That's Lynn. Slap and paint on paper. That's Karen McCoy. She sent me a very nice Mother's Day little text. And she wished you happy Mother's Day as well.
Thank you, Karen.
Star Traveler. That's Linda. And Zala Cal. She is our pal. And Saul was here earlier, but she had to go. So maybe she'll come back and we'll say hello to her and in replay. All right. So that's all the things. Yes, double points. Who's it? What's it? All right, I'm looking to see. Okay, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. All right, did I get everyone? I'm looking for Pinky Hello hands. I think I got everybody. Not yet, okay. All right. Hello, Rosemary. Hello, Mary Ellen. And hey, Mimi. Hey, Monroe, we were just talking about you. So yeah, sorry Monroe, about your
I have the other loss. Part of this. Do you want it?
Do you want it? All right, I'm going to go topside.
Let me know because I cut it in two because it fits the page perfectly when it's cut in two. Okay, so see, here's a page.
Hey, Tegan. Tegan was here earlier. Yeah.
I don't know if this is like, here's some more.
She got more pages.
More pages.
So what we're going to do, we're either, I don't know, would it be better just to create another book? Or
well,
should
probably
we
be easier.
Expand that one? Do you want it all together in one thing? Or do you want it?
I would really kind of like it all together in one thing simply because I think when I do these, I like to sort of the same stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
well, why don't you add a couple and see how that goes? But what we're talking about is we're going to expand the spine.
Are we Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Good. So here's the problem. We're already full up at the end, right? Ain't nowhere to go. Mm-hmm. So what Mariah is talking about doing is taking and making this part right here accommodate so I can go ahead and add pages to the back side rather than just prints.
He says that you would never say no to the stencils.
Okay. Well, this is not a stencil. This is, you have to use this as a decorative element.
Yeah, this has now become ephemera or
and it
mixed media.
It does have two sides to it, which both are quite attractive.
If she says so herself.
And what you could do is you could hinge little hinges here and here and here. Well,
And you can, you know,
the other one.
look at the other side too. Hello, Shannon. Good morning.
And then you could look at and look at this. I might have to change out here because see
Oh,
this
that
side
looks fab.
looks really good with that. Okay,
She's
I'll
gonna
be
keep
sending you this one. You know,
This is how it works. This is how it
that's
works.
how it works.
Mhm.
That's how it works. And you know, that's kind of a way of thanking you for sending me the crow murder of crows. Oh, I mean, look at that. That is just so
Are you gonna do
fab.
pups today, or are you gonna? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I whatever I do with the pups, I can always use it somewhere.
100%.
100%. Okay. I'm going to hand you this, and I want you to keep track of it because I'm sending that to Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
Monroe is my
super swap partner.
super swap
But
partner.
it's now extending into, you know,
I think we're
3
going
months.
on month 2.
No, this would be going into 3rd month, I think.
The 3rd month? Really? How time flies when you're having
Right?
fun. I don't
Sure.
know. I just know I didn't do swapping for 1 month because I felt like I was overwhelmed with.
Because the super swap, I think, was back in March. And then you had April to make the thing, which obviously we're still, you know. And now we're going into month 3.
Okay, so see, I need to finish this page.
Hi, Tammy.
This is the scribble drawings.
Yeah.
And the hair. And I lost Izzy's hair, but now I have ours. Because we cut our hair yesterday. Mariah cut mine and I cut hers. It was kind of a mother-daughter bonding experience. It's a little stressful. I'm not all that.
I don't stress about it, but see, I just know that she's not going to get
I
too
don't want to
upset.
hurt her with those those clippers just make me really.
She's not good with the clippers.
I'm not good with the
Hi,
clippers.
Tina.
But see, I've got this page, and I mean, this is so fantastic. I can't not use it.
That's right. I think we should just make another book.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4, maybe 5 if I count the other parts here. Pages already, you know, sort of curated.
And see, and I just feel like it's too much. Like if it was 2, you could probably get it into that current book.
Oh no, it's the spine's going to have to be expanded.
Well, I know, but I think
this.
even
with the expansion.
Well,
here we can just kind of imagine.
Let's imagine these things. I mean, that's a whole.
Well, and I haven't even glued down any of my trees.
Right. And what you're talking about here would be removing panels. So that limits you on your trees. And you got a lot of trees, so you could cover 2 books.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just make you another book. I'll do that either tomorrow or I'll have that done by tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
There you go. Yeah. Because if she was just adding 2 more panels, like she's taking over the panels that she was just going to cover.
Yeah, the blank one.
That might be okay. But what we're talking about, if you start adding in a lot of these other things, see, what's nice is how it folds, actually holds those pockets of yumminess. But if you put pockets of yumminess on all sides, on all panels, it's just a bit too much for the book. And it's hard to, like, maneuver and
Can
things
I have
just
the good tape on the next one?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I will only use that other tape for, you know, not books. I don't know what that means exactly,
You can
but
give it to Izzy. Izzy, she likes tape.
she does. Hello, Ingrid.
Okay, so I wanted to share with you some things.
Hey, Becky. Yes, book 2.
Okay.
The expansion series.
I think everybody's seen these. Shall I go through the book?
Y'all want to see them again? Sure.
Here's my.
Yeah, you know there's always going to be more. Exactly.
This little flower was on my pillow for Mother's Day.
They got us stuff yesterday. Super sweet. The baby wants the balloon. She wants to huff the helium. I told her that's not good for you.
It isn't. Okay, so anyway, this is from Nairi. And this is a pups thing. And this
Hello, Deidre.
This is kind of what we're going to try to do today. is a
Yeah.
replication of this. And that'll be good because that'll be something I can,
Yeah, more.
ostensibly use. And this is, look at that. I wish you could feel that.
It's fluffy. Show it from the side, and then they can see the
and
fluff.
see, I haven't even put down.
You haven't finished your homework already.
Yeah, because I need to put my flies in here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Carrie.
And somebody said somewhere that they're the kind of flies that get really big.
I saw that somebody said that.
And then they're kind of destructive because they eat things.
Oh, yeah, no, they're invasive.
Larval stage.
And you're supposed to destroy on sight.
Are they an invasive
Yes.
species? Oh.
And don't feel bad about it,
Yeah.
I guess. Hello, Sherry. Welcome to everybody that's coming in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you were here. We like to know that you were here because we're an Arty friendly bunch of folks. Give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Like it, love it, share it with somebody else. And subscribe if you're new. Then you can go over here and chat. If you're watching in replay, we love you just the same. We really, really do. Please let us know down in the comments that you love us as well.
And this is one of those papers that, and there's always one of these this kind of paper in Susan Gantz's.
Yeah, like they came from overseas, the invasive the spotted lantern bugs. Mm-hmm. But they are quite pretty. But they're terrible, it seems.
Yeah.
Terrible. Are y'all seeing the weird little well, it's not weird, but it's obviously a Chinese character, which is very interesting.
I don't see anything.
So when certain people have posted in chat, it's not everybody, but it is when they say hi. Are y'all using a
I don't see anything on mine.
Oh, let me go look at yours.
I think it's your
It might
computer.
just be me.
Your computer's infected.
Would you stop?
Okay, so I
started.
I haven't finished the egg thing on this one either. But I told you, it's your computer.
It is just
so
okay.
This is
it's me. Don't mind me.
This is the little resist, break rules, disturb the system.
I love it. Here lately, some people have been coming into Makers, and they make a point to say how much they enjoy reading through the rules of Makers. That gives me great joy. They like the social justice part of it.
Oh. Revolution and
her tables aren't flipping because it's sticky.
Flip the tables.
Which seems right around here because there's always something sticky.
Stand up. Yeah, this may have been a little bit on the wet side before I, put that down. That table.
Hi, Kathy. Welcome.
Not obey in advance. Okay. I think this is a very charming little booklet, I think.
It is.
Shove this right inside here. So
I just love it.
Shows on that edge.
She was about to get huffy. Careful.
Flower may have to go. This is actually glued down, but I have some of them that are still loosey-goosey. See, I still haven't finished, writing on that or writing on that. I don't know. Sometimes it's just, I just hit these points where, I don't really have anything that I really, really, really want to do.
Yeah, and
so
you shouldn't.
I just look back through these and I think, well, okay, look, I've got this I can put in there.
Yeah, you shouldn't force it either. Like, don't just write something on there just because. It should be a more...
Just give it a while. Now, see, this doesn't have anything in it yet. I like this because you can have it like that. Or you can have it like that. I think I like it like that because that orange.
Yeah, that looks good.
Over there. And then this is another one of Nairi's. And see, I'm going to turn that around because I kind of like that side better.
Yeah, because then you can, it's more like a...
Yeah. It goes, see? And then this is something that my swap partner sent me. And it's kind of stuck to this page. I'm not going to pull it apart.
deal with that later.
Just best to not push things. Then this is the magnetic heart with the very extensively altered skull. You see it? Actually has texture. You can feel it when you run.
Yeah, it's
over.
Can't beat that sound.
Snap, snap. And then inside it has this one little booklet place here, and I want to look at that, so I'm not covering it up. And I'm wanting to look at that.
You want to look at it, don't cover it up.
I want to look at that, and I'm not going to cover that up.
Tips and tricks, y'all.
It says, do not obey in advance. An artist's life, courage. It takes courage, and it takes courage as you get older, too, because I'm telling you what.
Mm-hmm.
Aging is not for wussies. And then all of the inside stuff here, you know, thought-provoking answers, ask probing, even impertinent questions.
Mm-hmm.
That goes right there. And then inquiry. This is the bird I'm looking for. I've got some more of this bird somewhere.
Y'all are feeling like there's some deja vu here
today. Inquiry. And remember, I had to change the color of this because it was hot pink?
Yes. Couldn't have that.
Yeah, I don't even know what I was thinking. And then we have chili peppers on the back, and then when you open it up like this.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
And those are erect peppers.
They're heading up. They're marching to attention. All righty. I spent a lot of time color penciling that little particular surface. And then this is a page that I found that I've had for years and years and years and years and years.
From some of the original flowers stuff.
This is a kneaded eraser.
I don't think it exists. It's certainly not exactly as it is shown there.
And then this is the dragonfly. And somebody says you realize it's upside down. And I said,
well, I did. I was the person that pointed that out.
It doesn't matter. Dragonflies fly upside down.
Because they're that cool.
They're very cool. Then this is, Mariah assured me this was a print that I did. I didn't recall until she talked to me about it. Okay, so we have a little issue here because you know how I'm impatient.
Well, and remember,
I admire it in others.
I think you need to come in from the back side. Remember? You had some glue situation back behind there. See, I heard it.
And I don't really...
It's actually because of the little folder thing. This is the reason that Mod Podge is not
I might have to
ideal.
Put something on that. But I don't have anything written on the back of that. And this is the cute little thing that Mariah made for me.
And we have not found the distress glaze again. I looked down and stared at her.
And we have a sidebar mawashi because I had to fold this over there.
Yeah, and it has a magnet.
And it has a very snappy. Okay, so I like it going this way because of the way that
I like it the other way.
This and this is juxtaposed, and then you have a trio here. Anyway, I think of things like that.
Hello, Jeanette.
And the inside of that doesn't have anything in it yet. So that's what's kind of cool about these, because you can just keep adding to them. I don't want that in.
Yeah. There you go. It goes in better that way, too.
It does. It feels more better. And then, of course, this is the back side of the book.
Hey, Jerry.
And see, this is the other thing about that stupid tape, Mariah.
Let me tell you. The tape matters.
Yes, it does. Don't use this tape.
I don't have that one.
If it's wrinkling on Mariah, let me tell you what.
I'm a professional.
It'd look like... I'd probably just have to intentionally wrinkle.
Here are all the dislikes of it. Number one, it isn't as sticky as the other tape that I have over there listed.
No, because I have to continually buff it down.
Which is also, if you do have this junky tape by accident, just use it up. But you need to glue it down. This is like washi tape. It requires extra adhesive. Number two, don't like it because the glue part of it, or the sticky part, is white.
Yeah,
which is poopy. And it shows. And then you gotta like cover it. And then it's like, well, does it match? Now, see, this is why we wouldn't be having some of these issues had she secured it on all panels with gel prints. That's my personal belief. Now, that may not be true, because I'm telling you, this tape is very irksome.
Irksome, y'all.
But the tape that I have listed over on our Amazon store, which don't buy from there if you don't have to. Please and thank you. For the love of God, please and thank you. But it is a great reference of knowing which things that we used to purchase. And maybe perhaps can find it elsewhere from somebody that is, you know, a better person in the universe.
Yes. And we can always hope that, you know, he has a come to Jesus moment. It hasn't happened yet. So we're not buying from there unless we absolutely can't find it.
By the way, the HEB
okay,
up the hey, the HEB
that needs some more on it.
The HEB is almost done. Like they painted the lines in the parking lot, and we're so excited. And then we asked Izzy's little friend, we said, "Hey, are your parents excited about the HEB?" She goes, "Oh yeah." Everybody's excited about the HEB. It's very exciting. Very exciting around here.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not going to do anything to that right now because I don't know what to do.
Not that they'll have bookbinding tape, but still.
What?
They have other things at the HEB that we're very excited about.
And I do like this. So I'm not going to do anything to that. And this one's just not quite ready. This is
Hello, Kathy.
horrible. This is lovely. Look at this. Let me show this.
Guys,
Can
hi,
you see
Sherry.
it?
That one's so pretty. And it's even though it's green.
I don't know. I'm kind of, I'm not.
I think you should leave that one alone. It's pretty
I think
good.
I should leave that one on. And I like this one.
Oh, HEB is, sorry. It's like it's a grocery store, but like they even have a barbecue place. And, you know, as far as larger grocers, corporate, they're actually pretty decent people. Like one time, and I have to get through this story really quickly because it always makes me emotional. But during Christmas, like their whole system went down, but people were shopping. And they just said, "Y'all,
Merry Christmas." Okay, this is a good one. I'm not going to take and do anything with this right now, simply because
it gets me every time.
I've got two of these that are sort of similar, but they kind of go with the page in the front. And the page in the front of the book, I still have to deal with that Tom Bien. Okay, so I'm keeping those out and reserving them right now for
I'm sorry.
For
I
later.
tried to make it quick and like, but you know.
Okay, I really want to do something else to that, but I look at this.
That one's so pretty.
Look at that.
That reminds me of that one. You may even, I hope you remember this. That Grandma Francis shirt. I mean, it's all polyester, and I swear to God, everything has a cigarette burn in it. It was the 70s, y'all. Okay.
Oh yeah.
But you know which one?
Yes.
It's those colors. It's polyester, and I'm quite sure there is a cigarette burn in it.
I know. It's so funny because, you know,
that's lovely too.
I can't do anything to that. And look at this. I like that one.
Oh,
and I love this one too. Okay, and I do like this, but I think we're going to do something else to it.
Hello, Lorraine.
All right, so here's our do-overs.
Okay.
And I need to show you.
Are we going to do over today or no? I'm gonna
maybe.
do pups. All right, well, you need to move along.
Okay, but now I have to tell you about the, and see, here's some more pages. These are pages. And I haven't even done anything with this cute little jobber.
I know, and I'm super excited about that one because, like, those are our printables. Just kind of came out of nowhere.
It just worked.
It's so beautiful together. And it looks so good with that.
And it just goes with that. And this is my card from Nairi. And see, it's got beautiful paper on the back that I can do something to. So this goes together. And then remember this bunch of pages?
Yes.
With this really cool.
This is why there will be another book.
Pups. And then this. Oh, and I've got another. But isn't that beautiful? And then remember, this is the little see-through window.
Okay. Oh yes, and you did a bang-up job on that.
And look at this. Isn't that these are beautiful little pieces of paper that just go with all of this and this envelope.
Is this how some of y'all work? I know not everybody works this way, but it seems to be a common,
So,
you know,
okay,
mixed media artists
So there's 5 more pages right there.
need another book.
We need another book. I'm going to put these aside.
8 books?
And as you can see, I probably have about 40 books behind me.
Because there's at least, I think there's 2-3 boxes over there.
Did I show you this? Yes,
I've
I did.
seen it, but I don't know that you.
Yeah, because people saw the. I want to use this.
And the postcards are somewhere over there. I'm sure of it.
Mariah's sure of it.
My spidey senses say.
And I have a whole bunch of papers that Monroe sent me that I haven't incorporated that I feel like I should incorporate them. Okay, so
They'll get assimilated someday.
They will. And just come out at just exactly the right time. I'm going to work on the pups, but I want to show you this long haul.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so I really, really struggled because after my, mess up with my purple and how disappointed I was that I lost it, I'm so cognizant of that sometimes.
Hey, Devin. Hey,
almost,
Joni.
just paralyzes me on what to do. But I have discovered.
Monroe says that more are coming, and you can share it with me, if you want.
Okay, so I know you're not going to believe me.
It's that pink?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Okay, look at it. Can you see the yellow in it?
Because it goes yellowy.
It turns yellow. And it's called, it's the iridescent kind of stuff that does that. Okay. And when you brayer it out, you get a much lighter, this is not indicative of its real color.
Mm-hmm.
And this was funny because we have a new scraper
Employee.
And Caleb brought him up, showed him the studio.
Oh, he did?
He was just like...
It's the look that most people give.
He says, now, and I showed him the prints, and he said, well, how do you get those? I said, well, you obviously haven't watched.
I know. I gave him a hard time. I gave him a hard time about not watching PM Artist Studio too. We're really trying to expand our audience to these younger people. And then Caleb was like, well, I did show him this, whenever he was on stream. They watched it during their class one day. Or part of it, or whatever.
Well, they have the attention span of a gnat, so.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can really see the pink.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of glows.
Oh, but I just love it.
Isn't it just? I'm very proud of myself because I really did. I put off putting anything on it. I think it was
a little traumatized by that one. Yeah.
But I do. I think it's really quite beautiful. And that pink, I hope you're getting to see how that kind of goes to that mellow yellow. And it's not, it isn't this. It's this.
I like it.
Alrighty.
K-Pop says she knew it was going to be fabulous.
She did?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know how she knew that. I don't even know that.
We're just saving things over there.
Saving things.
The saving place.
Yeah, flipping it over the hoop-de-doo. All right, so before we get to our pups, we're going to go ahead and alter these prints. Because I've got it all set up.
Yeah.
Ready to go here. There's no sense in
Okay.
not, utilizing the...
Mm-hmm.
So, just going to go ahead and put our...
I think what we're going to do with some of these most fabulous postcard, or sorry, I already just gave it away there. These final long haul prints. We're going to make postcards out of them and then send them off to some of y'all fabulous people. So, just, stay tuned on that.
Yeah, especially the one I did the other day with
yeah,
the mix up.
And I know that we said that yes, it would be most fabulous if we could, frame it and whatever, but that's a whole big old commitment and it's a wall space and we don't have the wall space. And I think that if we could split it apart and y'all all, not all of you, but a good portion of you get a little piece of it, especially those of you that want a little piece of it, may do so.
Yeah.
But just, stay tuned because...
mention it in your order. That's why you get things around here.
Sometimes, yes. But it's going to be a little bit because that's a whole project because I got to,
yeah, she's
get them and glue them. And
coming off an intense project with the call cards.
Yeah.
Quite the ordeal.
Yeah, and if you do want call cards and you are placing orders, remember, let me know. Or if, I will ship you some. Just put them in the mail, in the regular mail. But that may happen later rather than sooner.
Okay, what I'm trying to do is kind of trying to get these together that I'm going to use similar color because I'm just going to put them down like this like I did the other day.
Right.
Okay, I think those.
Yes, this is the puzzle stencil in an older form and highly altered. The new version is there. There's a link in chat. Thank you, Mo.
Thanks, Mo. Hey, and thank you for sending me that pencil thing about those one kind. I can't. Blackhawk pencils. I think that's what they. But wow, they're really, really pricey. They have a really cool pencil sharpener. It's $25.
Oh, I guess a fancy pencil deserves a fancy sharpener.
I guess so. And
Blackwing.
Blackwing, not hawk. Okay, thanks, Mo. Anyway, yeah, I said I wish they just you could buy like one pencil to see if you really liked it, and then
a sample pencil.
Sample pencil.
Didn't we watch a video about those Blackwing pencils?
I don't know.
I feel like that there was just something that kind of bubbled up to the surface there, and said, I think I watched it
to make sure you notice my new necklace today.
Oh yes, and some of those beads, the dangly rock bits, came from Judy P.
Thank you, Judy P.
She always had the weirdest and most wonderful things.
She did. And what happened was, the necklace, the beads that are on with it, were back in my days when I wore chokers.
Shorter.
And
she ain't into that anymore.
And yeah, so I just took that one apart and then I used those. And they're really cool trade beads from flea market. Okay, so I think we're gonna do some stuff here.
Darcy has one of those Blackwing pencils.
Oh.
She knows a guy.
Oh.
Or a person.
A person. Okay. Well, that price, I'd be afraid to even sharpen it.
Hello, Gina.
I do like writing implements, and I very much have my favorites that I like to use. Well, for different purposes. Okay,
yes.
Here we go. Got to get rid of these. I'm going to start with these. And
it's a guy. It's just a nose guy.
I think I'm going to go with white.
Okay.
Or maybe I will go with... All right, so let's see here. I used this color the other day on this. Look at this.
Look at this.
Look at this. Oh, I wanted to show you these.
Oh, yeah. She showed me. These are quite impressive. The shift in color.
Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous?
So the Nick Pro paint is what she's talking about
this
here.
Is it.
And it's the which one? Pastel what?
Ultramarine.
I don't know that I would say that, but I guess if it's pastel, sure. Still seems
but
a bit of a stretch.
it's lovely. It has that fabulous what do you want to say, touch. It's not what you call it in fabric. I don't know. It'll
Hello,
come
Anne.
to me. But you can see that it picked up little bits of the gold that was left on the plate.
Little
The shiny part there. Isn't that beautiful? I might have to use that on a page in my book. That might work for that one.
It's the pastel ultramarine in the Nick Pros.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's what happened here. I'd been using this plate to, I don't know, do what, but obviously it had a whole bunch of stuff left on it.
Thanks.
But you can see here's its imprint.
Hold that up into the camera and give it a wiggle. Because it's got, it's lots of different things. Just love it when those little bits of shiny stuff.
Yeah. And
that's hard to do. Like,
it's very hard to do.
Purposefully.
But look at this. Look at the edges of this. Isn't it just gorgeous? But this was what was in here. And the final pull coat.
She also very much likes the
what?
The pups.
Oh, I know. I love it so
much. She
much.
Specifically said, and look at this.
Look at this. I mean, isn't it just absolutely fantastic? Look at it. And then can you see?
Yeah, the little bit of...
And let me show you the other fold so that you understand what's going on here.
Yeah.
This just plain. Okay? And then this is what you see on the... But I just thought that was
Thank you, Monroe.
So interesting. So interesting. I'm doing something with that. I don't know what. Something really special. And then I love this one. This is what was on the plate. This mucky muck. And then this was a transfer.
Looks like a pear out there.
It does.
Not a pear, but a pear.
Yeah, like the kind that you eat. D'Angelo.
Well.
But then this is the transfer from one of the other trees.
They just keep giving.
The puzzle. Isn't it just wonderful?
Mm-hmm.
And then this, you will remember from
the paper that the zigzaggy embossed stuff that, right? Or is that from it? Yeah. Okay.
That's from that one cardboard stuff.
Yes, cardboard stuff. There we go. That is a better description. Although it's very flimsy.
What was left behind. Yeah.
She was trying to strengthen it up, but it wasn't having it.
It just, whenever it gets wet, it just flattens out, and it's kind of disappointing. But it's good for a couple of rounds. Okay, see, this is how I end up with all of this stuff. I need someone to follow behind me and clean up my messes and organize for me and label everything so I can find it. Or be available when I say, what did we do with blah, 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 blah. Mariah's pretty good, but she does fall down on me every now and then.
Also, there's only like so many hours in a day, and then
Izzy and her little friend Chloe did the. And sometimes when I involve her in things, I'm just like, really?
Yeah.
What the hell was I thinking? 8 years old. Oh, we might have to do a little missionary work on that, but not right now.
Okay. This is a fantastic color.
It is a most excellent color.
I very much dig this. I think Rhonda was into it too.
It's kind of in that periwinkle family.
Yeah. I'm a fan of them.
I'm a fan of that also. I'll be in. Sorry, camera.
Yeah. Ooh, and then I bumped my knee. Goodness, you guys did pretty good whack. There we go.
You want to get those off of your paper. You don't want to allow it to linger.
Hello, Lexi. Yes. So Becky has 2 more spots available for her retreat in October. If you want more information, you can message Becky. There's also information, I think, listed in Makers, right? I'm pretty sure that's still up.
Well, what are they going to do?
They hang out and make art.
Oh.
Kind of like what we did when we went to Baltimore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they sleep over?
Yeah, they have there's a hotel like right across the street or whatever, right? Or something very near.
Walking distance?
To the beach shop, because then she sets up at the beach shop, and I think it's a 2 or 3 day.
Well, I don't know that I knew any of this. I mean, I knew there was some kind of workshop, but I didn't understand that it was like I thought it was like you go over
A
there
1 day thing.
afternoon, and then you take your stuff and go home.
Nah, this is a commitment. Friday to Monday. They print, they laugh, they play, and yes, hotel is across from the street. Across the street. Not across from the street. That's different. Mm-hmm. Hello, Lizette.
Now, see how cool is that?
Ah, I like that one. The red one's like, I don't know. It's more opaque than I thought it was gonna be.
Well, I showed you that thing.
Well, I know, but it didn't
register.
I didn't believe it.
Didn't believe it?
No.
Yeah, the red one might need a bit more, whatever. Okay, we're going to let that dry, and then we'll put something down and pull the whole thing.
Okay, what's next?
Well, we're going to do another, but now we also need to change our brayer off, because look at this. This is how you end up with piles and piles of paper.
Piles.
Piles and piles of paper. And I just keep flipping. I've got a stack back there about this. But a lot of times I use those for
Packets.
Okay, now I keep putting this down the same way because the back side of this has, it does have some paint on it, but it sticks better to that side.
Mm-hmm.
This side is just getting a really cool patina to it. I'll have to cut it up and have Mariah make another one. All right, so what do we have next here? We have these kind of peachy things going on here. Oh, let's see here.
Hey, Sandy. What are you thinking about here?
I'm thinking about
hot pink. Yes, I agree.
That was not what I was thinking.
Well, you should have been.
I should have been.
Careful. I got things sticking up.
I think I'm gonna go with titanium white.
I'm telling you, y'all. The Griswold situation around here is real. They cleared it, I think. I don't know if it latched on.
They haven't gone full on.
Full on, y'all. I'm gonna get out my stick and there we go. We're clear for another round.
This is just regular old plain Jane titanium white opaque. Says so right there. Now, the reason that you do something like this, let me just tell you what my rationale is. It's this may not be its end all be all.
Yeah.
But what it's doing is it's putting down a layer that you can then come in and color with another
yeah.
Layer.
This is like whitey tidies.
Yeah, I know. It's just not real terribly interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm going to do over here on my brayer off is I'm going to put this down, because what's really interesting is if you do this and then I hand it to Mariah and she does her spray thing on it.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
It's very cool.
Darcy does a lot of this kind of business, like with the white paints, flop off, spray off, playing in the puddles of different color sprays and inks and things. If you want to get that full experience, Darcy's your girl. Yeah, this is an oldie but a goodie, for sure. It's most favorite. If y'all don't know that, this is most favorite stencil.
And you can see this one's already been
Sprayed. That was a spray session. Because we've been working on this book for 3 months. Technically 2. Book form, we're going into the 2nd month. I'm making that seem worse than it is.
She is.
This is like week 5. It's about the journey, y'all.
That it is.
We actually have that on our website. So, like, if you don't believe us,
yeah,
we have it in writing.
Not something that we just
just come up with.
Now, see, it says it's opaque, but you can see.
Can you see it? Can you see it? Look.
It really is not necessarily. But now I think that's cool.
That was pretty cool.
All right, so we're not gonna obsess and compulse about this right now.
Okay. Hello, Paula.
And we're going to go ahead and put this down and pick up some stuff here. I think we can still get another whole print there. This is already kind of on the way to some other stuff anywho. I don't know how much we're going to pick up, but we're going to give it a go. Look at the texture.
Yes. It's like little pucker.
Yeah.
Grainy.
Grainy.
That's because it's paint to paint, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, and I love this. This.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and put down some of my favorite paint here. micaceous iron oxide right over the top of the white. See what happens. We've got a little wad of something here.
Yeah.
Foreign matter.
Yeah, did you say which paint that was? That's the...
Micaceous.
Oh, this is the actual micaceous. Okay.
Yes, this is the actual micaceous.
Micaceous me. What's after this?
I think I've got one more to go there.
Okay.
All right, now you might not think this is looking all that cool,
But it might be your most favorite.
it will be a really, really wonderful print, but it has to dry because it's just that's yeah. Okay. I've got two more prints. Unfortunately, well, there's some mucky muck on there, but I don't think it's like
No, it's just some good little crack hole that should
and there's
mess
another
things up.
Imprint of the stencil there somewhere, but we're not gonna even, we're just gonna go on and pretend like it's not there.
It's not
there. Okay. So we're dealing with sort of a turquoise and then an anthraquinone, or, you know, one of those others, the sort of purple blues. And this is kind of a yellow green.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has yellow in it.
I gave these back to her.
Look how they match up there.
Well, I mean, it is kind of from the same.
Yeah, but they're going different ways.
Well, right, but you did these during the same like it was kind of a long haul situation.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
That's how that works. Okay. Yes.
Clues, y'all. Clues.
Clues. Okay, let's look in our. We've got this. This might be nice.
Kind of a bold choice.
Got this.
Yes, and the stencils that she used are from the trees, which are Lucy Ames's trees. There's all kinds of different ones. And P had cut out, right? Yeah. Well, one of them's brand. No.
One of them was. That might be.
No, you'd cut off the things. Well, no, that's right. Some of them come. Okay, some of them come as trees.
Just regular
trees,
like a mat.
Right. Then
not a mass.
Right. Then the yuba oak tree. There's a version that has a margin or a frame. She cut that off.
Yeah.
The bigger one there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going with this quinacridone purple here.
I like that idea.
And what I'm going to do to it, because it's getting down to its you know, the point where it's. Did you fix that?
Yeah, sort of.
And then I've got my pencil thing over here grabbing onto things. Okay, now just, you know, hold your breath, because this is kind of a little bit
I'm a little sleepy. I stayed up late. Shouldn't have done that, but I just can't tell y'all how excited I am about summertime coming.
You've mentioned that a few times.
Yeah.
This is the only thing about these paints that I really
Well, you're just off camera.
Well, that's okay. I don't need to see me struggle with that.
She got it off. She popped the top.
There, look at that. Okay, so why did I do that? Because I want to add some
Yes, I think so, Rhonda. We're still trying, because we're trying to figure out. We're probably gonna go do a cruise thing just because we can drive. Because I'm not getting on an airplane. Still a little worried about the boat situation, but we will not be getting off the boat.
That's not going to make Izzy very happy.
Well,
she
her
went
and
to
her
the
daddy
beach.
said they might go work that out, but I'm not getting off the boat. Somebody can advocate, I guess.
Oh, just in case they.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just being paranoid, but that's my job.
Okay.
Hi, Sister
Snap that
Susie.
lid.
Happy Mother's Day to you too. Sister Susie's here.
Oh, Sister Susie! Yay! I had a dream about
Had a dream about
you and
you.
Aaron. We were on a.
Were you on a cruise?
No, God no.
She's not taking anybody on a
I have
cruise.
declined the cruise.
She has.
I said, all I will do is just, and I asked her if they had a library, and she said, actually, they do have a library. But I would just read books anyway. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? I'm going to see if I can not
Tell her the food's fabulous.
muck that up. All right, here we go, folks.
That's my main reasoning for going. Number one, I don't have to once you're on the boat, you're on the boat, which is great. Unless you go and do the destination things, which is fine, whatever. I just care not to do that.
Quinacridone purple in Ara.
And now Izzy's old enough that, when she's little, you gotta haul the things, and it's just, and she needing her mommy more.
The child has always had an interest in boxes, right?
She played a video this morning. Oh, it's so cute. Ah, that baby.
She's a funny kid.
And her using that word, actually, her vocabulary at that age, I think was pretty amazing. I don't know if she has. I still think her vocabulary is quite good.
Remind me later. Oh, look at how cool
Hello,
that
Betsy.
looks. Look how cool that looks. All right, now this is kind of squishy, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that because this looks so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to do my brayer off here because if I don't, it'll have funny pattern on it. Okay. Where's our prints here?
I think she would enjoy it as well, but I also know not to make her do things, and then if she, just so happens to not enjoy herself, I will never hear the end of it, so.
Well, somebody needs to stay here and take care of the cat, just in case. Oh, look how cool that's looking.
That is very fine and dandy. And welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. That's how we know that you are here. We like to say hello if, you, of course, you are in the live.
See, look what happened here.
It transferred.
Look at that.
I like that one a lot.
Purple leopard tree.
Thumbsy upsies. If you haven't already, please and thank you. It is the way you can support what we're doing over here. Subscribing and liking. And then leaving comments. Also very helpful.
We're going to let that dry.
Wonderful. I swear, when I go into the spiel, the new people have come in and then they're like, meh. No, thank you. That's fine.
All right, so remember that pink that I cut out here.
Oh, good gosh. Well, he's good. I mean, was it Friday? He drove us absolutely crazy. I mean, he just was going on and on. I don't know. He just has some days where he's just like.
Yeah. That.
And then some days he's just super chill and just hangs out. Ah, he's fine. He's old.
Now we're getting a little bit of a residual from our purple there.
Yeah, I like it.
Kind of blotchy.
Okay, good. Yeah. He spelled it. Yes. I think that's what that day was all about. Because Brad was like, good God, what is his deal? He's like, would you hold him and love on him? I'm like, I have. And he only wants, you know, a few minutes of that.
And then he'll sit there for a while and then he'll go. Yeah, and then, yeah.
Yeah. Hello,
You're ready
Sophia.
for another round.
Yes. I wish he would just kind of... I try to get him to lay in the little, you know, the baskets where we take the stuff to the post office. He'll jump in them, but then he's, you know, just in and out. He won't, like, hang out. My other cats, they used to hang out in the office, and I could put them up on, like, little blankets and stuff, and they'd be up on the desk. Bentley doesn't do that. He's not that kind of cat. Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting.
It's very fine and dandy. Very fine. Very dandy. Oh my gosh, has it been a year? Lizette's little kittens that she got that arrived. Yes. Yes. I like this very much.
A frosty morn.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have this stuff here to work with and do something with. I'm kind of
that made me laugh.
got a line down the middle, but that's all right. Well, it'll be okay. It'll be all right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Look.
Oh yes, he's a Siamese. Yeah, they just yeah. Because isn't he like a type of Siamese?
Yes, he's a Russian blue.
Blue. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Isn't that cool looking?
Very.
And then we've got this piece over here that's a good start to something.
I'm ready for you to do some pups.
All right. Let's do some pups. What did I do with the pups?
God.
Covered them up.
I'm going to make her clean up her desk today.
Well, it just depends on what happens here. I don't know if that's...
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not making you a new book until you get organized over there. How about there you go. Got to dangle that carrot. Sometimes it's a stick.
Alrighty. This is just a piece of that paper. Deli paper. Okay. And I'm not lying that one because I want them to go all the way across. Okay?
I do. I think they are very much friends, Devin. Yeah. Bye, Yonka. Thanks for hanging.
All right. Now I've got this piece that I left all together, but I'm not going to leave it together. I'm going to
Do you feel like that's cheating?
No. I just didn't. I thought it stood a chance of hanging out and not getting lost if it were more, solid piece. That was my thinking.
Yeah.
That was my thinking. All right. The reason I have decided to go ahead
Carla.
with gluing them down to a background rather than overlapping them is I think it gives it a little bit more substance, and you can actually give yourself a little space there, which I'll show you what you can do to it, because after you get through to the end.
We bought him one of those felted little pod bed things. He'll go into it for a little while, usually, if I make him. But, like, it's not something he...
It's not his The thing he really likes is the two beds that Brad put together over here.
Yeah, so he can look out over the balcony. And then the other thing that he likes is I laid some blankets inside of our closet on top of some things that I'm storing. And he likes it in there. And scares the crap out of me, you know, usually about the time I have fallen asleep that I realize that he's then in the closet and the bathroom doors open. And then, like, hey.
Remember me? I'm ready to go now.
Oh, please let me out now.
Okay, so here we go. Now I've got those out there, and you know, those are all kind of, you know, in the same color category, right? And then I've got these over here.
All right, and if you're new here and you're like, okay, wait, I feel like I missed something. So let's kind of, you know, rewind here and pause the cat talk. Best chat in town, y'all.
Best chat in town. Okay.
These are pups. We call these pups because they are pick-up papers. It's the deli paper that P uses whenever she's doing the gel printing, because you saw that earlier. That. So you have all this lovely little paint strips.
And we actually sent a bunch of those out to some people.
We did. And so then what you do is you glue them together, creating a little master board of pup-fastic.
And see how nicely they tear?
This.
Okay, so we're just kind of going with this green gold blue business here.
I like that.
And, you know, interspersing. And I the short ones are the ones that come off the end.
Yeah, you gotta do those. They're separate. You gotta do those
separate. Those are for shorties.
Well, unless you wanted to kind of piece them together,
you could. You certainly could
put them together to make a long one. But then it's gonna be a little bit weird because there's probably gonna be a break.
Yeah,
because the color does all, you know, unless you're doing some pretty uniform layers of paint and then it comes off onto the pup, which is a possibility.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and size matters 100%, always but maybe not in the way that you think.
Yeah,
there you go. Nuance.
How about that? Okay,
hopefully somebody chuckled at that. Because you didn't. But you did now, so now I feel fulfilled.
I did now. Okay. All right, so I think that, you know, we're pretty good here. We can start.
Pupperific. That's a better word. Pupperific. Because pup-tastic's a little hard to get out. Thank you, Darcy. I love this color trio combination. Well, it's more than a trio, but, you know.
Yeah.
Color mix.
I do too. Oops. Okay, now you notice on my ruler, I put the flat side down. I didn't use the corky side.
Oh, yes, you could weave them.
You could. You absolutely could. All right, now comes the fun part. And I do have these browns over here. Brownie golds. Kind of a little bit of pink in
See,
there.
Lexi says, I love this color combo. It's like seaweed in the ocean.
Well, we're fixing to get a little bit of the granular floor in here because I think it needs a bit of...
Oh, mucking up. Of course you do. A little mucky muck.
Now that might be a bit strident.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like this, and it repeats the edge of the... Oh, I don't know if I want to do that or not. I'm not going to do that. And the reason I'm not is because I want to I want to show you what else you do here.
Okay. I think you could. So Devin says you could lay these face down on the gel plate and then pick up with a matte medium to adhere them all together.
You could.
Now, I would say, all right, you'd have to. I like this, and I think that this is a challenge. I think what you would probably want to do is come in and pull it with like a Carnival wet strength. Because here's the thing: if you, they may or may not adhere to one another, so then it would be coming up in chunks. So you want one sheet on the back of them to make sure.
Yes, you would have to.
Or you have to have some pretty good overlap and be confident in the fact that they are overlapping. But I think, yeah, that's a fabulous idea. And I would say it probably depends on if you are using the deli paper as your pickup paper, you're going to want to make sure for sure they have good overlap.
Yeah. I'm just covering up that one little stripe there.
Mm-hmm.
That I really and I'm going to leave a little bit of the white of the paper showing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to show you what you can do with that. So, intentionally, I'm leaving that.
I do think that would be fun. And it might even be fun if you had, like, stamped some larger things or something on one of the bigger gel plates. Put a nice coat of the matte medium. Although, I don't know. That would be tricky on the sticking part. Scratch that, because I don't think that would work that well. Thinking out loud.
My reluctance to it is that I like doing it this way because I can control I can change my mind on you know what I'm going to put down. Where I'm going to put it down. When I'm doing that over there, also I'm putting it down backwards.
Yeah, you got to think about it a little bit more.
Keep turning it to see, you know, what color you've got going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is something to consider. Okay, I'm feeling like I need a bit more.
Good, Mo. He will be back this week. We're very excited to see Joshy.
Oh, yes.
And last night was prom for Caleb. And we told him if he needed anybody to come get him for whatever reason that he could call us. And we didn't get a call, so.
All
is well. Mm-hmm. Josh is in the chat. Oh, he is in the chat. Hey, Joshy. Look at you.
Was doing Sie?
Now that makes more sense.
What?
Because Moses, how's college, Josh? And I was like, I read it differently because, you know.
Yeah. He's lost weight.
He's very thin.
Oh, my goodness. And grown another 3 inches, I think.
We're also hoping that he'll come and work for us over the summer. While we're still looking for some, you know, people for the next year.
Okay, so I've got the edge of that white there. And really, it doesn't make any difference because of the...
Jennifer, how's that go? Is Jennifer still here? Because, you know, she was the winner. And I know that, you know, I put them in contact with each other. Like, that was...
What are you talking about?
Caleb and Jennifer. Because Jennifer won the thing.
Oh,
I know she was going to thrift stores and stuff. But we'll see if she's still here. She may have ducked out, and I don't like to... Yeah.
And remember, the bookmarks that I made were using the edges that I cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I need one more.
Josh asked, these will be bookmarks? They could be bookmarks or tags or just, you know, postcards. They could be book covers.
This is going to be a cover for my book.
For one or both, or... Remember, you're expanding into a volume set.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, well, I probably needed another gold one here, but I don't really care.
Okay.
I have this one, and I think it's going to be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a little bit of a rip in it, but I think if I'm real careful, I can. It's not going to be an issue. And it was not. They don't have to be straight and lined up, folks. But this is why I like Blick glue. Or what, not glue.
Blickerick.
Blickerick.
Medium.
Medium.
It's a matte medium, but technically it's really more of a satin medium.
Yeah.
It's not shiny, but it's not necessarily matte.
It's not like totally dull.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
They are potentially anything. That is correct. This is just a little master board of things right now.
Now, isn't that just absolutely fabulous? Okay, so the thing about it is, at this stage, you probably need to let it dry, but we're going to go ahead and do some other things here to it before we start. These areas where it's really, really dark, your stamping, pardon me, is probably not going to show up all that much.
Unless you stamp and do some wall.
And that's, well, or come in with a lighter color and work around whatever.
Because you can stamp in the, you could also stamp with the acrylic paint. And then that you're going to get that more opaque. Now, there's some inks that will do that, but they're a pain in the butt and they never dry. Let's all just be real honest about that.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and be real honest about that.
I mean, please prove me wrong and tell me that there is some magical inky business out there that's going to...
Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. There's some areas here where I just felt like it wasn't showing up as much as I wanted it to. So I came back in with and created more contrast.
And look at these, Devin. These are the new little googly pods.
I love that one with the 3 little things.
The eyelash one.
It's my favorite because you can line them up this way. You can put them butt to butt.
So many options.
So many options. And then you can,
it's not just a circle.
Appendage to appendage, and you get, little lines in between. I mean, I really like that one. And then I really like this one of Carrie's. Yes,
so these are from the Funky Fish. What do we call those? Funky Fish designs.
Yeah.
There's 5 of them. And they go so well with the little pods.
That they do. That they do. Okay, now at this point, I've got some options on things that
Eric.
I can do. While this is drying,
and it will dry pretty quick. That Blickerick.
It will dry pretty quickly. Yes.
Funky Fish 5. There we go.
It will dry amazingly fast. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a random one over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay any attention to what it is. Okay, we've got some. See, this got put together a little soon. Okay,
hello, Chrissy.
Now we can come in and look. You've already
there's that gold you needed.
There's that. Yeah, it is. And put in great big swaths of, or go ahead and.
Oh, Jennifer. Okay, She's still working on pulling together ideas for the Caleb collab. Something amazing. I figured summer's probably better for because he is like super busy right now, like just into
and
school
he's got
stuff.
2 jobs. He's pulling
two
down
jobs
and going to school
plus
and taking hard classes.
Well, ish. But then also setting up for summer stuff and yeah. So he's been a busy kid for sure.
Okay, now see how cool that looks, and you can just go ahead.
Go Broncos. Orange and blue. Just go Broncos.
Well, we'll cover that up.
Okay. Don't let that happen.
But I'm just doing this one to show that, you know, you can make this as wild and crazy as you want to.
It's wild and crazy.
And then that orange.
Joshy gave an orange and blue heart. I knew that'd get him out.
Of course he did.
Of course he did.
Joshy, are you home?
No, not yet. I swear she's here, but she's not. He will be here midweek.
Midweek. Okay, you're just wrapping up.
Are your parents coming to get you, or are you flying? Or well, they need to come get you because you got all your crap that you got to probably bring back, right? I would assume.
Well, we'll see you at Caleb's
at his little graduation
party business. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that one in 2.
Zal says, "Go Bears." He's in Lubbock, so it's like 7 hours, right? 7-hour drive.
Depends on how fast you drive and if you stop for snacks. Or...
Okay, for me, it's about a 7-hour drive. For Brad, it'd be like a 5. Because he doesn't let you stop and pee or look at things. You know, you really got to go. You would get maybe like 1 or 2 bathroom breaks, but you got to quick. No, like lollygagging.
No lollygagging.
Yeah. No, like stopping and eating. You got to eat in the car.
Go.
He means business. He means business. But you know what? If he's willing to drive, you're in charge.
That's how I feel about it.
Yep.
I don't like going to the store with him.
It's
because
he's move it.
There's not any. Oh, here, excuse me, let me look it up. No, none of that. Okay, I'm pulling that one out, and then I'm going to put this one in, but I'm going to tear it apart so I can separate it. Put part of that in between over here.
Yes, that is very West Texas. In the Panhandle, right at the kind of lower part of the Panhandle, but you know, still Panhandle. The ruler is not. It's just a regular metal ruler. Carla, I think I've picked up on that. But yeah.
What are y'all?
She's just. I think we married the same type. Bye, Carrie. Thanks for hanging.
Well, that your dad had to pee a lot more often than I did. So
that's true. He wasn't a getter, and it's kind of depend. He had moments like he did not like shopping. My father did not care for the shopping thing, and you needed to know what you were getting, and let's go.
Okay, now that just seems to me to be way too solid.
Yes,
it doesn't work. It doesn't fit.
But you have to keep in mind you might be stamping over it.
True.
So you can break that up.
I could break it up, but what I'm going to do instead is just pull off a bit here so that I've got a smaller strip. Not quite so, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, now when you do that kind of thing, and I know I'm probably driving y'all crazy.
Let us know in the chat. She's driving you crazy.
Well, it's a little wider than I wanted it. It's okay. Okay, now see how it kind of grabbed up there?
Yeah.
Sometimes if you have a lot of paint on that end spot there, it doesn't want to start tearing because there's not any paper left. It's just paint. And that. Okay, so we'll just move that over here a bit. That over here. I don't have any more orange here, but I do have this.
Mary Ellen is enjoying the ASMR with the tearing. She likes that.
She does?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good.
Zal is fine. She's checked in on that. And then Lexi says, I'm also not being driven crazy, but she appreciates the check-in. You know, we like to check in and all, y'all. You know, we can alter things.
Okay.
Depending.
Now, I'm pulling this out.
Yeah.
Because I just think it's too much. I think that little bit of orange showing through there is just fine. But I think this is too much.
But I think you got too much brown. You got, you know, brownie gold there. Either
right here?
No, in the 3. Nope, towards the other those 3. Like maybe, yeah, you need to bring your orange in, that little bit of orange. Yeah, there you go. It's just peeking through. Perfect. I like that. That's a good, nice little balance there. Now, hey, now that you have it laid out like this, some folks were saying if you just laid down your gel plate and kind of, but you'd have to be careful because as you go woof it out, and then it's not going to stick.
It sucks it up. I'm telling you, I think that's a good idea, but I can already see multiple reasons that, you know, you would be angry about.
Yeah, and spending all that time, and then you just woofed all your little, fluffed them out, you know?
Fluffed them out.
You understand woofing, right?
Woofing.
Woofing. We are different people, I promise.
Hey, we had a good caw session yesterday.
We did. If you missed caw, you should go check it out. Hey, Josh, I don't know if you know this. We're doing another channel. We got postcards even now. Hey, yesterday, by the end of it, there were like 700 views. I haven't checked it this morning. We gained some subscribers. Not as much as I thought. Like, I think I was off on my numbers, but, you know, that was kind of a weird day yesterday. Anyway, yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh my gosh, I saw that too, Eddie. That's so funny.
What is that?
Eddie goes, your woofing reminded me of Tim Miller's woof. And he wanted to actually woof more, but he was on like the regular cable news or whatever. And because he was going to woof at the comment that JD Vance was being dog walked, right? I think it was, or Rubio. It was Rubio. I think it was Rubio.
He's being what?
Dog walked.
I don't understand that.
He's on a leash.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the shoe business is funny. That cracks me up.
Here, let me. Here, show. And actually, look at how good it goes with your stuff. Look at that.
Check it out, Joshy. Resist, create, organize.
Whoa.
What?
You hear the weather?
No. Oh, we're supposed to get bad weather today.
Yeah.
I think it looked like it missed us, but I don't know. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, okay, I need to check the community tab. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to write myself a note because, you know, I walk downstairs and I forget what I'm doing.
I'm trying very hard to get a little thinner piece going here so that I can get.
Oh, did they? Okay, I saw that there was one that came up this morning. I'm going to have to check that out.
What is it?
The SNL. You won't like. She doesn't like that sort of thing. Usually. Oh, she might. She might.
What is SNL?
Saturday Night Live.
Oh, sometimes I like it.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's just stupid.
Hello, Panka.
All right, now see, I needed that to go there. I need that to go there, and I need this to go here. And even if it is a little bit wonky, no worries.
I love this. Glue it down, girl.
I am.
You got 25 minutes.
I just had I just had to.
That's funny, Josh.
I'm getting the extra moisture off of my brush. I know y'all want to know that.
I love M&M's.
Move that out of the way. God, this place is a wreck.
It is. You really do need to kind of rein it in. Because here's the thing. It doesn't get better. It doesn't get easier. This is why I try to keep up as I go. Clean as you go.
And she acts like there's some kind of... She gets star points for it.
Oh, I give myself star points. I also found Brad's keys the other day. So my reigning title of finder of all things, I found the earbuds. You know.
And she did.
I'm holding my record.
Finally find my deadgum security envelopes.
Yeah, but we still haven't found the foil. We're being foiled by the foil. I'm pretty sure. I think it's still over. Like, I'm quite positive that it's over there.
Over there.
But we just gotta pull the thing down and, like, dig in the bin. You can't just do a little flip through. Which is kind of crazy because the foil bag is huge.
Yeah. It is.
But maybe, we're getting foiled by the foil. And Webb's desk is a mess as well. Well, see, maybe y'all could FaceTime or you know, do a little video chat and you guys can chat with each other and moral support and clean up together. A little cleanup friend.
Well, I think that sounds splendid. I don't know whether
Curse is foiled again.
Whether
See, you got it. You got it, Eddie.
How long it would last.
Mm-hmm. You just start chit-chatting about things and then looking at stuff and showing each other stuff. Never mind. You really need somebody that is not interested in your stuff that just keeps you going. I think Anne and you would be interested in each other's stuff.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, what is that?
Oh, I like that. Do you have any extras of that?
Here, I'll just put it in a pile for you. And then it ends up, there's a box, and then you're just trading stuff.
Well, that could work.
Uh-huh. Josh says, Gigi needs a clean-out stream. Everyone needs to be accountable. I think you should come over and help Joshy.
Oh, he wouldn't be any help. He would just sit there and he would go through stuff with me.
Uh-huh.
And we'd get sidetracked.
Mm-hmm.
We're feeling like I really need a blue.
Oh, are you changing it up a little bit? Sometimes once you have them down, it feels different.
Well, and the thing about it is...
Yes, I feel like that could be. Okay, Deidre says on Craft Roulette, it's called a mesk.
A what?
Your desk that's a mess is a mesk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Hers is more like a... Because there's many piles. I feel like piles or columns. Yeah, should be involved.
Just see how deftly I slithered that
Yes, that was a brilliant
brush underneath
technique
that.
there. Look at that. Tips and tricks, y'all.
And see what's great about doing 2 of these, by the time you get this one done,
That's because.
then, oh, yeah, okay.
Hello, Kay. And I decided, I'm sorry, I always say, you know, Rosemary, but I know everybody calls you Kay, so I need to do that too. Yes. Hello, Kay. I made a mental note of that the other day. Sometimes I get stuck on my things and then my brain just, you know, it's real hard to shake loose. Yes, desk plus disaster. Yes, a deskaster.
Okay, we need it.
Okay, she has a piling system. Yes. Carla also she resonates with this, with the piling system, and I am not to give you a hard time. It is Mother's Day. She's
Focus.
I like that too, Lexi.
It's best not.
Bye, Lizette. Thanks for hanging.
Best not to try tearing your paper when it's gluey. Y'all understand?
Yeah.
Gluey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm turning this over because I don't like the darkness of that, and I know I'm losing my shine.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
Just got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, I'm not really
There.
feeling that.
Yeah, like that. I like that.
And that separates them.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What?
Sophia says, hey now. Don't be knocking the piling system. If you don't have space horizontally, go vertical. Plus, I know what pile any one thing is in. Usually, mostly, sometimes. Yes, that is also the feeling that we have over here. But that's why it is great when P does resort them, because then she does better. But over the course of multiple streams, the piles get kind of mixed up. And then that's where we lose things in the pile and things get stuck to the back of things. And I kind of feel like that may have happened with the postcards as well. Because you showed them and then they ended up in a pile and they may be like sticking to the back of something or just kind of intermixed, and they're smaller. So then you can't just flip through stuff. You really have to go through it.
Yeah.
To find it. Or I think they got stuffed in one of the like the little envelopes. P loves to sort things in envelopes.
I do. Okay. There we go, folks. Okay, now let me just talk to you a bit.
Okay.
While we're waiting for that other little jobber to dry back there. One of the nice things about leaving the white space showing on these is because if you decide, okay, I see this orange here, but I really want that to be an orange-er.
Yeah, you need more orange.
I need more orange there. So I will just take one of my little, oh, look, Izzy peeled those for me. She's so funny. Take my orange and add a little bit of orange. And I don't know what this is. This is kind of pinky orange. This might be what I want. I don't know. I'm going to squirt some out here and see.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You don't need much.
Hi, Sonia.
And I could use my glue, but I think I need a smaller brush.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of
Do you,
wimpy.
do you feel like this is cheating?
Do I feel like this is cheating?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
Whatever you got to do to get her done.
Well, okay. It's mixed media, y'all.
Yeah. You're solving problems as you go.
Okay.
Now, see, it's just becoming a little bit more, I think, vibrant.
Yes, it's lightened it up for sure.
And of course, that's what happens when you mix complementary colors. But all right, I'm leaving that one because that one needs to be blue.
Yeah, agree. And just FYI, y'all, today is the last day of double points over there on the PM Artist Studio website. Shuts off at midnight Central Time.
Okay.
At 11:59. Something like that.
I don't know what color blue this is, but
oh, that's the. I think I don't know that you've updated that.
This was my one I used
from the heart.
On the heart.
Right, but I think it got other stuff poured into it.
I think you're right.
Mm-hmm. So it's not quite that.
Let's see what this one is. I've got
Yes, and that one definitely is all altered. And altered even feels like not quite the right term for that particular one, because it was like, you know, altering says that it. Here's how my feelings on this. So something that is altered means that at least 50% or more of it is in its original state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything beyond that is just a new thing of mixed media. And that is true because it is not all just paint. And it's different media. But it is all of a acrylic base. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful.
What's wonderful?
So, Melon says, we had the best light Prosecco dancing vines for anniversary charcuterie dinner at home. That sounds fabulous. Brad and I went and had some pizza. And I had a tequila, or like a, what do you call them? Margarita flight. Yeah. I told you that yesterday.
I don't think I got it. I didn't understand what you were talking about. I thought you were airborne.
Airborne?
Flight. I don't know what I.
That's funny. It was just like little.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
When we used to get beer flights in
Seattle. They had a margarita one.
That's interesting. So what were the flavors?
There was a peach one with some like little boba, like lychee kind of things in it, which was fabulous. That was my most favorite. Most sugary one though. Surprisingly, I didn't get a headache though. I drank lots of water though with it. And then there was a blood orange one. Now that one, it had like they had smoked the orange, or put it in one of those like little things, something fancy. I don't know. Probably shouldn't have left that in there because the smoky flavor of it sort of overtook it, but that was quite good. And then there was just sort of a regular one. There was a strawberry one. That was my least favorite.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was good.
Where was this?
At BJ's.
I don't know where that is. I don't know what it is.
Hey, Nate. Your son's here.
Is that Nathan?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, he lives.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so we've got some in-between stuff here. And what I'm really thinking, really feeling...
What are you feeling?
Purple.
Oh, we only have 10 minutes. We're not going to get the stamping. I guess this is just prepping the pups.
Prepping the pups.
Pup prep. Aw, sorry. Lexi had her very first mojito at a BJ's. They don't have one around there anymore.
Okay, this is just a little... I'm going to have to pump it up.
Yeah, it's not giving the purple.
It isn't. Not the one I want, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think if we just have a drop of...
Yes.
This is going to...
That is the dioxazine purple, right?
I really hate these lids so much.
It's gotta be careful, it'll spit. And this is the one that she, you know. There you go.
I don't know, that might be a bit much.
Yeah, to the other end. Why don't you squirt out a little, well, that's not bad.
I think that's going to be okay.
Sophia says that dioxazine purple equals the king of all purples, in her opinion.
I agree with that.
Most very favorite one. Oh, and that's a good, yes, Sonia. So Sonia says, Happy Mother's Day to the childless person who has helped raise other people's children. Yes, others' children. Mm-hmm. I know that's right.
Okay, I put a little bit more out there because I don't want it to go that really.
Well, and if you break it up and not make it, you know, each one the same, that's kind of better.
Mo better.
Mo better. Have a little variety of the purple. So Lexi says that the good pizza place there has the works drinks. They try to be fancy, but it is just gross. It's almost impressive that they can ruin a margarita, though. Isn't it amazing that
it's like eggs. How can you screw up eggs? You can screw up eggs.
But yeah,
screw up eggs big time. Big time. Too much.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's
too
a little
much.
I don't know. Eject.
Just keep stroking it.
Yes. Just gonna skip that. I mean, it is looking kind of gnarly out there. Like, it's dark and windy.
I told you we might get hail. I know.
I tell you, springtime in Texas. Oh, I just think that's fabulous. Got 6 minutes.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and colorate the ends here.
Yeah.
Because remember, when I use those other ends, I cut them off.
It's good stuff.
You can come in with your y'all are just going to have to stay tuned. We're going to finish this
Tuesday. Tomorrow, I think, I don't know what I'm I don't know if I'll be feeling the fish book. I got lots of new things to say. So we might be working in the other fish books.
You still got room in the other fish book?
Well, remember, I got all the little ones. Like, that don't really even have anything in them.
Oh, true.
Like, they're just, you know, pretty papers, but I haven't put any fish with feelings and thoughts.
Oh, there you go.
You know, these little hooty-doos. And then we can finish up the lettering. I don't know how exciting that is. It's not very exciting.
Not terrible.
Maybe we just do a little layout. I do need to update y'all on, I finished my May collage paper, or collage postcard and page. I think it turned out most excellent. But yeah, we can, you know, we can fish around. Fish around. That's hilarious. I do want to add bubbles to some fish. Because I got
we
bubbles.
have a new bubble stamp.
Yes, I need to use that. Hopefully I remember where I put the... I cleaned up. I couldn't take it anymore. I shall have to remember where I put it.
I didn't write... You didn't have me write bubbles anywhere.
Well, I think that I put it with... That's a good question. I need to locate that. And I didn't have her write it down, which was my bad. I'm trying to remember where I put the bubbles. I think with the splashes, which are with the other little
Well, that
stamps.
would be a really logical thing
Right.
to do.
That's why I feel like that was what I did.
Okay, I'm
That's right. Fish around and find out.
I'm going to add a little bit of...
That's a different FAFO. Still kind of has the same feeling.
This is silver. The era silver.
Ah.
And you can see it's kind of semi-opaque.
Hello, Eileen. Oh, this. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. See, sometimes I don't know if it's hooked in or if it's actually stuck. Stencils.
Kind of, you know, breaking up some of that really dark
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
blue that is going to be difficult to stamp over just because it's so dark.
Do, do, do. Do, do, do. All right. There. Fix that.
Okay, marking that.
I think this is my favorite. I don't know. The other one turned out really good, too. You did some good pup work today, Patricia.
Thank you, Mariah.
All right. Yeah.
I think it's quite nice. It's a little more purposeful. The others, I just grabbed them and glued them down. This one is a little bit more...
Well, and I think as you do these, you kind of learn.
Okay, and this is what Izzy said. Do this, Gigi, so that it's smoothed out and you don't have any bumpies.
Yeah, the bumpies cause problems. Did y'all hear that? It's rain.
I've been watching weather lately. It's a lot more soothing. You know, tornadoes and hail. It's better than the political thing. I just want, you know, it just makes me want to load my gun up and
She doesn't
shoot
have
something. Rats at the dump.
Rats at the dump.
I actually used to do that. In Sterling.
This is what
That's what you do when
you
there's
live
not-
out in the country.
Yeah. Go to the dump, shoot rats. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty jazzed about that.
I am too. How's the other one? Is it dry? Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty dry. You want to hand me the
Oh, are we gonna go over a little?
well, I want to get it started so
Okay.
they know what's going on here, and then I can just go ahead and finish it up, and I won't feel bad about,
Okay.
All right, so basically, the reason I use the stays on is number one, I have a re-anchor for this.
Oh, I put the bubbles in with the flower centers. I don't really know what I was thinking with that, but well, splotty middle flowers. See, splotty and bubbles. That seems right.
And I know this says Gothic purple, but when you get it down on the thing here, it doesn't look purple.
Here, I'm gonna give you
for whatever reason.
those, and then
Okay, so we've got. That's not what I want.
That's not what she wants.
That's not what I want. I want my circle things.
Oh, the new circle. Okay, so I think that's in this other box. Which I think we need to swap out. Put those
I
in
put
here.
marquee circles, I think.
Marquee circles. Oh, you did marquee circles. Look at that. You want to hand me back the other ones, or?
Well, I don't know. I'm not on it.
Okay.
Okay, now remember some of these I cut apart, and I really shouldn't have cut them apart.
Because she didn't know that they sort of already existed, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay, and basically what I do is I'm trying to get this on the white paper, so. But now you see why I went in and colored in some of those others with that little lighter weight.
Yeah, so this is one of the ones from the Googly Pods.
Yep.
They're great size. I'm super pumped about these.
Okay, so I'm going to put that over there. Here's these little joggers. I love
Holy
this.
cow.
See this little guy?
That is rumbling.
And you pick it. It's okay if it overlaps, but if you have like a really big area like this, then you can take your stamp and use it like this, sideways rather than long ways. This is still ever so slightly sticky with.
Oh yeah, there's some stuff coming today.
I knew it from yesterday because I watched
Yeah, and later
Ryan Hall, y'all. I love it. I'm telling you what, he is better than the weather people.
and he's got people on the
better
ground.
stuff and maps and charts and
Well, I think all those people
that kind of.
do too. Oh, and these are the
he has
fish ones.
He also has
Funky
people
fish.
out on the road. Okay, so I went that way this time. Now this time I'm going to go the other way. And what I do try to do, my
Oh, CJ, welcome.
getting glued down to the.
We're kind of going over time because this is the
Yeah,
next step in the pups masterboarding
and
page.
I know that I'm not gonna and I don't really know why you need to do that, but anyway, I do that. All right, now where's my favorite little dude here?
Well, it's nice for the next person using the stamp. Okay, this is then you don't get like the full on.
Okay, this is my favorite. This is my favorite.
What is this? Oh, this is the little eyeball one
Mm-hmm.
with the eyelashes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
you can put it together, bump it up, or you can turn it and make the little ends go like that, and then they look like a little...
A connected thing.
Yeah. And then you bump it up to the butt.
You do the bump.
You do the bump. Like that. But what's cool about this little dude is that, you know, you're getting more bang for your buck because of the different configurations that you can get.
Uh-huh.
Now, how do these come, Mariah? Tell me again.
In a set of 5.
Okay.
Yeah, you get all the little googly pods. I know. Well, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, well, this one is different from the other ones. I'm like, but I think that's good. And, yes, and these were designed by Devin, and this is kind of an offshoot of the bigger pods. And then, because Carrie was like, hey, I think these would make great eyeballs. Can Devin do that? And I was like, hey, Devin. Yolande. It's Devin Rex for art over there in the chat. And so she's like, yeah, sure. So I think they're all great. That's super fab.
Isn't it?
And they really are like the perfect size for this.
I was very excited when I saw them. Now this is looking cool right here.
Yeah, leave that alone.
So I'm not going to do anything to that right at this moment. I might later. I don't know.
Oh, you're going with another. Oh, she's going with another.
You just have them all going the same way, and they just look like little little eyeballs with feelers.
Well, or they look like little rutabaga, like, you know, like a, you know what I'm saying, a root vegetable.
Yeah. Rudy.
They're rooty.
Rudy.
And we're rooting for them. All right, my Arty friends. P's going to continue on with this whole process. This is what she does.
This is what I do.
And if you too want your own stamps, please go on over to PM Artist Studio. Brace yourself if you're new and you haven't been over there. Just remember, nothing ever goes away because we cut to order. So all things will be available. We have wish lists and we have point systems. And if you order before midnight tonight, because at the stroke of midnight, double points go away. This would be a great way to, start off and get yourself some stuff. And each and every month we come out with new things from all of our designers. Well, not all of the designers, but yes, there's always something new coming out. It's a better way to put that. But until then,
love you.
Like a
long haul.
See y'all tomorrow at the Monday It Makes Mariah Mayhem Magical. Bye, guys.